Hi everyone, in today's video we will be reviewing Plan A, Plan B, which is an Indian Hindi Netflix film. Plan A, Plan B tells the story of a matchmaker and a divorce attorney and what happens when they cross paths. Now I can tell you straight up that this show is not like anything I've ever seen in my entire life. It was thoroughly enjoyable. There wasn't a moment that I was not laughing. I actually watched the movie with my mom, and I don't think I've ever seen her laugh so much. That just goes to show how good this show really is, this movie really is. Yeah, so there's a saying, the calm before the storm, which basically means that when things are going a little too smoothly, things are going too good, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, something bad happens. Well, this show is the complete opposite. This show is the storm before the calm. And what I mean by that is that a lot of crazy, there's just a lot of fights in the first few scenes, a lot of conflict, a lot of, it's just, but it's not anything like extra. It is still enjoyable, it's still humorous, and we get to see as the scenes go on how the two protagonists develop, how their characters develop and transition from all that fighting and conflict and rivalry into something so much more beautiful. What I love most about this show is that it is not cringy, or it's not cheesy, it's not cringy, and it's not the typical rom-com. If you guys didn't know, it's a romance comedy, and I love romance comedies, but this one isn't cheesy like the typical ones, especially like the ones in Hollywood. So what I love most about this show is that there were many lessons to be taught. In particular, two people that once disliked each other, dislike could turn into love, it could turn into appreciation. Like the two main protagonists, I don't want to say hated, because hate is a strong word, but basically hated each other, and it was nice to see that two people that once could not understand each other. Well, it wasn't the fact that they could not understand each other, it was the fact that I feel like they understood each other too well, but they were different. So I think that's what it was. So their differences, in the beginning, it made them quarrel, it made them fight, it made them, not see eye to eye, but as the scenes progress, we begin to see something magical happen out of the blue. Well, not really out of the blue, it's kind of expected, but unexpected at the same time, just the way that it would be filmed. Even though you think you know what's going to happen, you don't really know exactly what's going to happen because something else happens. It's that kind of movie. But what I love is that they showed that just because two people dislike each other, have differences, doesn't mean just because two people have differences does not mean that they can't love each other, can't care about each other. And it tends to be the people that have the most differences. Sometimes they are the most in love, and it's so beautiful to see that on film. It's a great reminder that don't let your differences tear you apart. And this could be in anything, not just relationships. This could be like with religions and politics and just your friend group. Just because you may be different in certain areas doesn't mean that you should hate each other or that you don't care about each other. So I think it's a great reminder that our differences can sometimes be our strength. So yeah, the plot wasn't just about fights and quarrel and stuff like that. I like that the writers were able to add in a lot of elements of humor, and I don't know, this was just a great work of art, a well-written script. I think that the writers did an amazing job, so kudos to y'all. I like also that the film highlighted the significance of healing and like mentally, emotionally, especially from past relationships and such. So I like that they added that storyline in. That was a similarity between the two protagonists. So I like that they highlighted and shed light on things that could affect people in everyday life, like breakups and moving on and holding on to things that don't serve you anymore, and how to really just move forward. So I think that was really good that it included those kind of elements into the script. I just love, you could fall in love in some interesting ways. Like, love is so unpredictable, and I think that's really the main thing. That was really the main thing that the writers were trying to convey. I give this film a 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend this film. Leave a comment down below if you've seen this film or if you're going to watch it now after this review, and I'll reply to you guys in the comments. Thank you guys again. Please leave this video a thumbs up if you liked and subscribe. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good